Start video. All right, hey, second period, foundation art. Welcome to Thursday. I'm going to go over your sketch assignment and just kind of briefly go over the Keith Haring project again, because that is what you're going to work on today as well. I didn't necessarily think you would get it all finished yesterday. So for your sketch assignment today, your sketch assignments are always in your announcement, and then I've added some additional information I'll tell you. Your sketchbook assignments that are due tomorrow. Oh, let me let Dorian in finally. Okay, hey, so like I was saying, your sketch assignments are always in your announcement section. Today, you are going to be sketching, drawing, designing, creating a, hold on. It should be letting me, it should be able to come up. Have I logged into my Gmail? This computer is so slow. Dorian, I totally forgot to get some stuff together for you, but I will. So sorry. Bear with me.
Okay, please.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
I said that's fine.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm telling you. Oh, here it is. See, now it works. Okay, so today what you're doing is, we're kind of in a little Halloween October theme. Today you're going to design, draw a haunted house. And, I gave this as an example. Yours does not have to look like this. So that's your sketch for today. Remember, you're going to have 4 sketches that you're going to upload tomorrow for your sketchbook assignments for, I think it'll be week 9. And then also in announcements, I added that today is a work day on your Keith Haring social issue project. So I, just resaid where the assignment's located. It's in the assignment section. It says Keith Haring. And then I just added some more social issue work of his, if it'll come up. And then for my virtual people, obviously I would love these in color because that's what he's known for, these bold pops of color, very solid. There's no value going anywhere. But I understand those of you at home, you might not have everything. If you don't have like crayons and markers or color pencils, just, do the best you can. Just draw, what you're going to do. This could be, deciphered as, putting children first. This could be a pro-life type of social, issue. This is, a very easy way to illustrate that. Keith Haring was also really big in trying to, diminish the drug problems, just the bad stuff that happens to people. So, I mean, literally crack down, and then he's got this foot in his style, these 2 people with X's on them, meaning they're dead, and, kind of smashing whatever paraphernalia would be used. And that was back in the 80s, and he probably would be losing his mind to see how bad it is now in the States with I guess in the States, in the country, the world, with the opioid epidemic. So, there's another way of doing a social issue. There's been a lot of things going on with bees. Like if we lose the bees, I don't know if something's killing them. Haven't read quite up on that, but I do know some of my friends that have started beehives and to save the bees, because apparently if we lose the bees, it affects us also. You have to ask your science teachers. And then this one here at the bottom, silence equals death, fight AIDS, act up. This, again, Keith Haring was a artist back in the mid 80s when all of the AIDS and HIV and all of that was coming out. And, I think he was trying to be a voice for, not, to educate yourself and not ignore it. And so these are some really good images with that. But, you could take this same type of imagery, like let's say you're doing gun violence or social profiling or, oh, sorry. I thought it was mine. There's a lot of ways, I had a student in another class yesterday. She wanted to do something with cigarette smoking. And, I was telling her, to probably put like, an X on that person. So we'll know that, the cigarettes that are sitting on top of them, like kind of killed them. So these are just some suggestions on how you go about your social issue assignment. I'm going to scoot right into it right now, just to re-show you where it is. I think your assignments pop up on one side of your Canvas platforms, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Keith Haring right here. So also everybody virtually at home know that you can click right here and it'll show you some more images of how to draw in his style. So click on these, they will help you. Here's how to draw the human figure. Just draw a stick person and then trace around it. That would be very much like his style. Then here's a whole bunch of symbols that he uses a lot. And then a bunch of different designs and patterns and movement lines. These were all very much his style. And then just know that there's also, there's also a couple of slideshows here that talk about him, talk about his art, talk about his life. This one probably is more directed to your actual project. You're going to be, like I said, designing something in a Keith Haring style that represents a social issue. Keith, he also used these scissors a lot, meaning cut something out, and he would use various things. He used a snake a lot for like HIV, like for a disease. So we did a lot of stuff with scissors, but you could do something. And if you notice, these scissors actually are a human form, which is kind of cool. But, you could have, like police, racial, like this would be the police with a gun and this would be the person, holding his hands up, very simple. That was a very simple way of doing, a social issue that's happening right now in a Keith Haring style. I don't know where I was going with that, but very, very simple, very, very simple. Let's see. So I just want for you to know where, and here's a list of social issues. Here's another how-to, and these are just some examples. So I just want to, remind everybody where all this information is. Here's a whole list. I don't think I need to give you lists because I'm pretty sure all of you can come up with your own things that you're passionate about and want to be an advocate for. So that's what you're doing today. You are illustrating, designing a haunted house, however you want to, and you're going to be working on your Keith Haring drawings, social issue, kind of almost like, it's like you're making a mini little poster. And tomorrow we'll be uploading sketch assignments and, probably still working on some of the social issue stuff. So I'm going to stop live recording, and then Dorian,